What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell Am I Doing? Today, I'm out exploring with Brandon. We're going to a cool place that we actually found a couple of months ago. The place I'm talking about, well, it was back there. Unfortunately, the house is burned down since we were here last, but there's still a lot to see. So let's go see what we can find out about what happened here. All right, guys, so we're going to start this one in the backyard of what was behind the house. When we were here last, there was a house here, and it was kind of a decent house. It was clean, it was empty, but as you can see, the house is no more. So let's take a closer look, try to see what happened here. It's definitely been demolished. They put this fence up, obviously, but to me, it looks as though the house was also on fire. So it looks like someone burned the house down at some point. And, well, you know what? I think we can get over this fence here. So let's take a closer look. But yeah, there's definitely a fire here. Yeah. It's kind of a shame. This would have definitely have added to the explore. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of a, I don't know what to call this. It's a casualty to start the explore. But yeah, this is unfortunate. I mean, there's the center beam for this, the basement of the house, well, the main floor of the house. You can see the burnt wood there. There's burnt wood there. There's burnt wood back there. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to explore the house. But that's okay. There's still some cool stuff here that I want to show you guys. So hopefully that's all still here. All right. So that's the house there. We'll just wander over here real quick. So it looks like, is this an outhouse over here? Yeah. It looks like an outhouse. I don't know if an outhouse would be appropriate for a type of area like this, but certainly what it looks like. Okay, so we'll go over here. There's something over here. There's like a shed or something over here. That's interesting. It's always a shame when people vandalize and destroy things. But I think this is the first time I've seen a place that I was interested in burned down. There's even a fire extinguisher here. So it makes me wonder if somebody was here at the time that it happened. I guess I'll show you the destruction from over here. It's a different angle. It was a decent sized house. It was like a 2-story home. It is no more. Over here you got some kind of structure. I mean, it's a very peaceful spot. At one point in time there was a little neighborhood in this area, and it was very secluded from the rest of town. But now, you know, it's all gone. All right, so we'll take a quick look. I mean, the floor is pretty collapsed here. You got some power stuff there. You got a nest too. I don't know. Chromalox. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. So what we have here is a sauna. Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's not in good shape anymore. You got your rocks falling through the floor there, and you've got some turds and some insulation and stuff coming through. But at one point in time, this would have been a cool little sauna. Okay, hidden away in this little shed over here. That's interesting. See, I think the way what this layout was here is that they had the house here. And I think the area I'm going to take you guys back to over here, back over here, I believe this was like a guest house. Or maybe it was just another house on the property for family or for the kids or recreation. But there's also like a business or a shop there. So you guys will get to see that too. Let's work our way over. Very nice wooded area. Very peaceful and quiet. It's actually not too far off some major highways too. You can actually hear them in the distance, but still, it's peaceful here. So this is the driveway to the back part of the property. I don't believe this was a separate residence on the street. So there you go, there's the house there. We got a car over here. Why don't we check that out first? Yeah, there's a car right there. We got Brandon over there. Brandon wants us to have walkie-talkies. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we have them on our Explorers? Okay, so this is the car here. Now, I'm pretty sure this is an old Ford Mustang. Anything identifying the car seems to be gone, though. Even the grill, front end. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a Motorcraft. That's a Motorcraft, that's Ford. Yeah, this is like a 64 Mustang, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's work our way over to the house. It's a very strange, secluded location, but it is kind of cool looking. I mean, look what we're dealing with here. If this was the back part of the property where the house, you know, where the guest stayed or whatever, look at that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So what we got over here looks like we got an actual house with like a car dock on the side, or a carport. That's what this would be. There's not really much left in here. You can see they had cement blocks, like patio stones on the ground. And that's where the cars would be parked. Take you out to the back side of the house here. Oh, she's in rough shape. Look at this. Corner's being held up by cinder blocks. That's a little crazy. Oh, okay, there's a window here. Yep. And that's just the other side of the house, which we'll get to the other way. But as you can see, this place is in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of the woods. Yeah, see, there's just kind of stuff everywhere out here. You got an old tire, you got a screen window or door. I think that's a window. You got some stuff here. Looks like someone was going to burn at one point. Hey, sorry. Sorry, Dan missed you. Okay. See, this is the other side of the house over here. And over here we got another car. This car here I believe is a Volvo, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It's an old Volvo. That's what that label says there. Not much left to it. Still got a tranny in there, but everything else is gone. Back over here, looks like we just had a little shelter. And this is the far side of the property over here with a lot more forest. This place is literally in the middle of the woods. Okay, let's go inside. See what we can find out about this place here. Okay, so this place, the power's still on. That's pretty cool. This looks like it was a shop or somebody's garage, maybe. I mean, it's probably too small for a shop unless the guy was just, goofing around. But it certainly looks configured to be a shop. Interesting. So you got the garage door there. You got some storage over here. It says Danny's Auto Clinic. I don't know if that's what this was. Maybe the shelf came from a place called that, or maybe it was just called this for fun. But this wall is for storage. I mean, they would have had fan belts, maybe screwdrivers. There would have been some tools on this wall, I think, actually, now that I look at it a little closer. Those are loop things, so you would have had screwdrivers in there. So there would have been some tools, possibly some belts hanging there. You look around, you've got some basic garage storage. So I wouldn't say this was an auto shop. Definitely looks like somebody's garage, though. And maybe they had a little fun with it. This is an interesting cedar wall. I like that. That's an interesting feature. Back here's a little rough. Oh, this is the part we saw outside there, where the brick was holding up the corner of the room. So we'll be a little careful there. You can see some of the piping and stuff that was outside. So it looks like in here, it was just more storage, basically. I mean, you had a shutter for the window. Actually, that was not for the window. That shutter is for the cabinet there. So this looks like it might have been a little parts room, a little storage room. This was probably more of a hobby shop, I think. I mean, maybe the guy worked on some cars for friends, or maybe he just had cars like the one out there, or the two that are out there. They were hobby cars, and he just had a cool shop to work on them. That's what it's starting to look like to me. It's like an old speaker or something there. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. Got all the old nameplates here. You got some Ford Econolines, Volvo. That's cool. Cutlass. Pretty neat. Over there you got like a key box, toolbox type thing. Stairs look a little unstable, but let's go up and see. So this room's got a trap door. Oh yeah. So this room's interesting. Got a couch up here. Got some newspapers. November 15th, November 14th. Doesn't say what year. The Pepsi products look pretty old in that picture. Maxell tapes. This is from the 90s. You got a paper from the 90s there. And what we got here? An old magazine. Oh yeah, it's a tool magazine. So I think this was like a hangout room, or maybe an apartment that was above a garage. Because you got a couch there. You got a table. You got the remnants of some shagged floor. You got a very tiny room here. Which really, if needed, this could have been a bedroom. It's kind of an interesting room. I mean, it's obviously up in the top of a garage. But I like this around the window. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of neat. People have punched holes in the walls. And that's interesting that the light's still on. Over here. Okay, yeah, so somebody was probably crashing here at some point. That's what that looks like to me. And you got this door here, which goes out to the car down below. That's an interesting looking shed or something over there. We're gonna go check that out now. But yeah, I'd say that's all there is for up here. What do you guys think this is? Okay, so over here, this looks like another shop or garage or something. I don't think this was a living space. That's pretty weird. You got decoration tombstone up there. Place definitely has a creepy vibe to it. Again, there's that shed. You got Brandon over there. Go check out his channel. If you have not checked him out, he's one of the best. Okay, let's go inside, see what this is. Yeah, so this has interlocked floors. This probably was a garage. Although, oh, there's some rocket ship drawings. I'm not sure how you would have gotten in here with a car. You got more storage space there. You've got a linoleum floor over here that would suggest there was some kind of an office or workstation here. That's for airflow. So this is all car related stuff. So maybe this was like a car storage, or maybe he did something for muscle cars here. Oh, see, you even got an old desk here. That's cool. Little makeshift office here on the side, looking out to the shelter we were looking at earlier. Yeah, but there's not a whole lot left. You got a nice you got a nice stainless steel counter here, and you've got an industrial desk under here with, you know, some part stickers on it. So, you know, this looks like this could have been a business, or somebody just had a really cool work shed. Still a possibility this is just somebody's house. I'm not convinced this was a business yet, but I mean, if it wasn't a business, it's a pretty nice setup for someone's home setup. You go over here and you got a phone number for a tire company. So you got some shelving there, rounded bricks. I'm not sure what that's for. You got some tire stickers up there. And there's no date on them, I don't think. No, there isn't. No idea how old they are. But there was definitely some car-related stuff going on in this place. That's a nice big window. I like that. It's a really cool garage. I mean, really, if you look around, it's got a pretty cool view. It's very secluded. It's very neat. I'm willing to bet up there with some storage too. We won't be able to get up there. So let's go over to the shed here. See what we got here. This looks interesting. We got another outhouse here. So there are outhouses on the property. I'm sure the brown bomber has been here. Oh, it's actually filled. Yeah, it's filled in. Huh. Interesting. But it has a pole light. Does not work. There's no power. That's cool. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is the second place I've seen with an outhouse. The train caboose that we went to, Brandon and I went to, that place had an outhouse too. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. So this is interesting. Over here, we got a tire on the ground. Looks like we got some outside storage here. Who knows what it's actually for? Could have just been for chairs, or actually looks like tire storage. There's a tire there. That's exactly what this is. Guy was storing some sets of tires here. Looks like they could have had as many as 6 sets of tires. And we got some windows, stuff left over from the house, or houses I should say. Interesting. All right, let's go inside here. See what we got here. Oh, we got a bat decoration. That's kind of cool. And these doors are boarded up from the other side. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This just looks like more storage, really. It's a nice view out to the other house there. Got an old fan shroud. No idea. It's a Bosch. No idea what it's for. And it looks like over here, yeah, we got some old automotive glass. That's cool. So you got some old vent windows. And it looks like passenger windows or rear quarter windows. That's interesting. So there's another one there. So this guy must have obviously been restoring cars or doing something with old cars. And these sheds were either his workshop or workspaces and storage. That's how it looks to me. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little explore. It's a little unfortunate the house is missing, but it's still cool to see the garages and the cars and try to figure out what possibly happened here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, even though it was a little shorter than usual. And yeah, I think it's time for me to get home and hit the showers. I'm roasting. All right, well, that's all the time we got. Make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Check out last week's video there. Check out the random video up there. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.